Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Here we are. Do we have any more maps? We do not. I guess we find another mapper. Let's go Bill. Lord, let's go Lori. So offering first. Oh, she's got 51 of those. There we are. Actually, empty there, and then map 1. Okay. We've got. I was thinking of running that built by Detective Tab, this one. And then you don't even have to run map almost. Anyways, we're doing that one, we're doing Kindred, we're doing Resurgence, and we're doing. What have I been running? Sprint Burst, that's the one. Sprint Burst is the one. Let's do that. And then we'll figure out what to do from here. Could run Overcome as well. I'll do that build as well. Let's do it quickly. So I'll do the Detective Tapper and the Counterforce, and then I'll do Overcome and Resurgence, and because of that I'll do a medkit. We'll do this one, 24, 24, 33, 33, 35, 40, 40. Okay, so these are the same. I will do some good stuff. Some extra charges and some speed. We'll bring the good stuff. There we are. I like this one. Let's try that. We'll find our totems. And we have like, this is 14 seconds, this is 20 seconds. So that should be plenty of time to locate totems, plus I can locate them on my own. And the tome we are running, or the challenge we are running, is Terror Cleansing, which is take care of all the totems and escape. Which are 5. So first order of business is to escape first, so let's go gin busting. I think so. I'm the only player. Here comes one more. Kill the TTV. I love it. discipline. And I do think that there's some killers' minds that there's a streamer, and some I think are more likely to kill you, some are more likely to let you escape. Do think that's a thing. Let's get everything set right up. Something like that. Thereabouts. I thought. I've been playing Dandy's World today, which is a Roblox game with my daughter. There's a couple of new updates and stuff like that. Is that the trapper? Yep. The trapper can have bloody coils. If you disarm, you get injured. Everybody, and he's trapping something, probably basement or something like that. There he is, picking up traps, setting them correctly, which will give us the opportunity to perhaps finish a couple of gens. Now he's chasing one survivor mojo skills. Mojo skills is coming this way, which will force us to run. Perhaps he'll switch target, he did not. He has surge. Let's see. We'll take one, since we got a little. It's coming this way. We'll go to the second one. We'll be wary of. We'll go back. So we've got two gens here. He kicked this one probably. Now he's got somebody down. Surge did its thing. That one probably also regressing. Can't do anything there. I can go rescue, of course. So, good thing here is resurgence takes us very far away. And then we have a good medkit to heal back up. Should bring us quite fastly back in the game. Spending a medkit, so be it. think there's a totem back here somewhere. Sticking to this place as if he knows I'm kinda hiding. Let's see if we can. There it is. There's the other one. There's the last one. Now, has he trapped Shack? He has not. The last one will be over there somewhere. All the way over there. And it's gonna fade away now. I think we've got it spotted. I think this is the last one, which means, for example, Nova would be disable. However, of course, this is a great waste of time. But now I can focus on gens. I've got 2 left. I think she's going. Or she's getting chased. She is getting chased, which means we should go. Quite risky run this because it's a lot of undergrowth here where you can step into a trap. We'll do the quick heal. We'll run back to a gen. She's down. Or there. Nice run. Bad run. She's off. They're getting chased. Got into a trap. He's got 1, 2. Where's the third? Third is outside my range. It's in the corner over there. So he's got a nice 3 gen. He's picking up some traps now, doing some handiwork probably. He's gonna go straight over there. There's a trap. Question becomes if we heal or not. Yeah. That was my overcome, of course. Down. Just working on the gen. It's a proper etiquette here. 2 of us left. Well, I can't kill myself. Take a chance to unhook. 1, 2, 3. Well, should I let her rescue me instead of taking... Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's just get out. Oh my lord. I'll go crawl to Shack. Oh, is he coming? No, I'll crawl to Shack. See if we can get a hatch. There's a small chance, who knows? Why would you run them to me? Please. Don't think he saw me there. But now he's here. Did see me. Oh, that was so stupid. Ruined that for me as well. What? Okay. He wants me to stop wriggling and he'll give me Shack, I guess. Or he'll give me hatch. Thank you very much, kind sir. And I completed completed thorough cleansing. Cowboy Man. Is that thank you. Oh, misspelled. Automat. How do I? Where's it there? Just there. No problem. Good luck next. You too. And we will leave. And we'll get a new tome. We might be finished with totem cleansing. So the last tome I have here is this one. Dwight the Brave, and Dwight the Brave I'm gonna skip, I think. GG Trapper, thank you very much. Yeah, I completed this tome. Where is it here? Finish the trial with no more than 0 totems remaining and escape. So giving me the hatch, give me the challenge. Thank you very much for that. Hope you had a fun game, and I love Trapper, by the way. I play him as well. He doesn't get much love nowadays. So we are here. Subtract 3 hooks, not my favorite. Heal a total of 8 health states. Let's start there. And we'll play Detective Tab, and we're going healing a little bit. Sorry for playing like that. I'm doing a win streak and on him and that's what. Yeah, no, you played fine. I didn't notice anything. I was left alone most of the game, so I'm happy. But there's no wrong way in playing killer. Unless you cheat or something. But I have no qualms against a few. Some tunnel, some camp. All are different strategies that can all be countered in my opinion. So yeah, cheaters. Yeah, probably. I don't want to think about it. I wonder how many I've been up against and not kind of noticed, right? So let's do something like that. Start with that. We've got Resurgence in Drama, and we'll put Overcome instead of Drama, I think, there. And do we put Kindred and Bond? I lost my only win streak of 55 to 2 cheat. What? And you're doing win streaks and stuff, and then cheaters come and ruin it. Oof, that's a win streak of 55. That's insane. I am nowhere close to that on anything I play. Bond. Did we run Bond? I need to heal some health states. I guess we could do the other one, Injured. What's that one? Empathy, right? Let's do that one. That sounds nice. That's my build. Or this next challenge, I think. Oh, nice of killer to stop by. That's always. I love when they do that. So rare you get to communicate with the killer, other than a little bit of after game fighting or insults or something like that. You too. Thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully not cheaters. Yeah, and thank you very much for stopping by. No, I thought that was a fun game. And Trapper, I love playing both against Trapper and as trapper. However, it's not often it ends in a victory for me when I play. Depending on the map. If it's a big map, I have a problem patrolling it. And players nowadays are so good at not ending up with a regen and stuff like that. Oops, sorry. Yeah. We're back to Detective Tap. I like that. But regen against the trapper is unwinnable, that's all. I was doing that guy, yeah, to protect that regen and then, use some time putting those traps down. I'd play a couple of builds. One of them is a basement trapper, of course. One of them is an end game trapper. But one I usually just like playing the most is just a build where you have a couple of perks that stop generate progression or prolong it, and then I just put traps in good places, right, where they might just run into them without knowing. The one that caught me, for example, that was in one of those spots. I usually run from generator to generator, because if you get to that end game, the good survivors will know where the gens are and they'll run from one to the other, and then if you put traps in a little bush or something in that path, most satisfying, I think, wins with trappers, just outsmarting them with traps. But then again, some hello Costax Gaming and Mooncake plenty. Yes, a P100 trapper. Do it. However, it might be frustrating. Get a couple of hello, Ian. Hello, Mooncake. I mean, what's next? We've got chips, crisps, and we've got a friendly killer trapper. Came in here to say hi after he gave me hatch and helped me. Got a challenge on the toe. A Cowboy Man 11. It's Lay's salted. It's the most simple thing you can probably eat. Lava can kill it, that's it. Yeah. GG Trevor, GG to you, Cowboy Man, says Mooncake. Mooncake and Ghost Hacks Gaming are friends and streamers, and I don't think any of you have Trappers main, right? Oh, yep, you go. You go, do you? Oh, we're against Nemesis. There might be zombies about. So we've got Kindred. There's one. Where's the second one? Am I blind or is... Ah, there he is. Okay, killer's main. We could go up and finish that. Did he hear me? I think he did. He's trying to advance his noodle. Seems a little bit laggy or something, that killer. It's not hitting very well. I'm just gonna drop this. I'm just gonna drop one. He's still on me. I pushed some buttons, I'm thinking. He's not having luck with that noodle. Poor guy. Oh, Steve is playing a dangerous game. Poor killer. Ah, I shouldn't have said that. Karma is a B word. You won't take a hit. You know you only get one progression point for the second hit, right? Well, overcome will take me quite far away, but I'm kind of in a bad spot here. You got me. We are... Is this second hook? Yeah, thank you, Costax. So, it wasn't my skill level, I think it was his lack of the same. I rarely look behind me and stuff and chase, I just kind of run. Thank you very much, people. Shall we save the syringes for endgame? There's a zombie, let's go to another. I think it is finished, right? It is. Let's find a generator. Something finished there as well. Oh, about to be finished. About to be finished. Hello. Zombie came to that. So, Ghost Axe Gamer has been streaming tonight, and is always so kind to raid it. I never raid back, I don't know how. Right, I've never tried, I think. I should look into that sometime. I'm just running around here. Mindless. Where's the next gen? Must be one here, there's one. Oh, is she going? She's getting chased. I think he is going. I think they probably better players than me too. But you have to run away. Oh, nice killer. I'm thinking. The thing about Dead by Daylight. Oh, I love the fact that you can suddenly get a killer that you know from horror movies and stuff. I love that fact. And in theory, a survivor, right? However, that's more rare. I haven't played that many video games and stuff, so I'm still hoping for some comic book characters or something. Who was I talking to the other day? We were talking about what killer survivor they would like to see. I was thinking, as a survivor, John Constantine would be great. From the what are they called? John Constantine. So you know who he is, yeah? Play it as calm as you. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Takes a little bit to get my blood popping, I guess. I do sometimes get jump scared. happens. But I did train my. I tried to train having my emotions in check when gaming. I used to play poker. I even contemplated going pro at one point. I played it for very seriously for 4 years. Went to Las Vegas twice and for the World Series and stuff like that. And I made money overall on it. However, it was a poor, worse than minimum wage. So, I was probably not good enough to, well, good enough not to lose, I guess. So, is that good, Lord? Anyways, I trained myself in a couple of things then. One of them was to be patient, one of them was to be non curious, and one of them was to immediately, if you are on tilt, just get away from the situation, kind of thingy. Oh, he should have hit me there. I don't know why he didn't. There he did, and I should use overcome to get as far away as I can. They are kind of opening something. I think this is my. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. I knew that was gonna work. I had to give it a try if I was gonna make it out of there. Be careful, friendos. She got hit too. Zombie is kind of guarding me, that's my problem. Well, he's forced to pick me up, and if I stay kind of out in the open, they can kind of flashlight save, right? So I shouldn't get close to a wall, I think. I'll try to be. He'll push those two out. Both of them out, I'm in trouble. Both of them out, and I'm in. Oh my lord. Oh, she's gonna. Oh. Oh well. Never mind. Well, they did it. Yeah. Nice. My trick to training patience, you'll hate that, or I challenge you to do that. So I used to shop in a grocery store called Bilka in Denmark, a really large one. It had like 15 cash registers or something like that. And the way I trained patience with poker was that whenever I shopped at Bilka, I would force myself to take the longest queue whenever I went shopping. Pick the longest queue and be patient all throughout it. Don't switch. That worked nice. You kind of just get settled or settled into the fact that that's how you shop. And then you don't even think about it. Uh, there we are. Yes, on purpose, longest queue, and you have to be happy throughout. Just stand there and look at that queue right next door. That's you can just slip over. No, you don't. You just stand here, find the biggest trolley with the most groceries on it, and stuff like that. And just be patient. And it was a store that could have like, up to 8 people in queue or something like that. And obviously, that was my patient thingy. My curiosity thingy was really. I had to be creative there, but I found the perfect thing. So, oh yeah, I don't think I am more patient than others. I just trained it a little bit. And my other thingy was curiosity. So you can't be curious in poker because you're gonna lose a hand or something, and you're thinking, was it a bluff? What hand did he have, right? And if you keep thinking, that's where your mind is, so you can't concentrate on the next hand. So you just have to train. How do I train this ability to just let it go? I didn't see the hand. I don't even want to see the hand. And it's even a thing you can use to earn extra money, because where you earn money in poker is you earn it from fish and whales, right? Bad players, and bad players don't want to be, look bad. They don't want to be made fun of. So in theory, I always played in a way that bad players could, stay in the game for as long as possible, lose as much money as possible without looking bad. And the way I did that in live games is that if I knew they were bluffing or something like that, I would call their bluff, and even in theory, if they had to show their hand, I would just show mine first, unprovoked. Like I'd throw my cards down, and then they could mock their hand, right? And save face a little bit. Oh, you had that good a hand, and they just mock theirs, and that keeps them longer in the game. And in theory, there's where all your edge is, because several of the other pro players at the table that you identify quite early on, you're not going to win any money from them. Best case scenario, you're going to break even. So being able to not see their hand was really important, and not even think about it. Oh yeah, so this is the way I trained it. So games like Trivial Pursuit and Film Quiz and games like that, where you get a question and you have to guess the answer. So what I was telling my friends, I had a lot of friend groups where we regularly played games like that, right? On like a Friday night, if we were going to town, we would start with that and a few drinks and stuff. So we would play Trivial Pursuit, and I would instruct them that whatever happens, don't tell me the correct answer. So we would play, and they would say like, "Who's the actor that played in that?" And our group would be like, "Oh, what was his name? What was his name? I almost have it." So we give up, and all the other players, they could like just look at the card and see the answer, and they would all go, "Ah, that was his name," and stuff. "Ah, yeah, that was his name," and I would not be told. I didn't want to see the card. So instead of saying it out loud, it was Keanu Reeves. Ah, everybody goes or something, right? And doing that for games every week, it just, again, your kind of mind or body or whatever you want settles into it, and it just accepts that's the way we play. And then once you've accepted it, it's kind of not difficult to. He's got Franklin's demise. Not difficult to just live like that, and it doesn't suddenly. It has no power over you anymore. Ah, did I just stand up and? I'm so stupid. How about you, Mooncake? Have you ever played anything seriously, like poker or some online gaming, some video game or a computer game that you were really serious about, other than Dead by Daylight? I always kind of play with the fact or that I could do whatever I want. I could be successful and oops. Okay, thank you very much, Fredo. He's coming this way. Oh my lord. Revealed again. No, he didn't finish the generator. I think he's coming for me. He is indeed. We've got Franklin's the bicycle. But so I worked ever since I was a little kid. My father owned a bakery, and I think at 8 or something I started working. Always earned my own money and stuff, but I've had like these dreams that I couldn't do. I remember I wanted to be an astronomer, but used to do swimming competitively. No, but I used to do it too much to the point that damaged my ears. Or I was told I wasn't being able to continue. What? Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that's sad. Actually, getting out of a competitive thing because of injury. That's so. Oops, sorry. Should I not hit you? Who's this very nice Lola bunny who gives me items and stuff? He's kind of looking for me, isn't he? Now he's going for her. Let's get on a chin. The other one is rescuing. And I should stay out of trouble because I'm in death, right? There's something. Before school at 5 a.m. Then go after, but because of how much I was. Oh, she's also. How much I was in the water, I used to get ear infections and lost hearing. They were, what? Before 5 a.m. I do have one, or I did have one pupil last year that was like that. She swam before school every morning and she is competitively. In Faroe Islands, we have a lot of swimmers that are quite serious. One of them got into the Olympics. One Faroese swimmer. And did we finish the gym there? And she is part of that, or one troop that's from the capital Tórshavn Havnar Svimifélag, the Tórshavn swimming troop thingy. He got me. And I'm on death hook. And he knows it. I need to do this. Stay away. I'll stay far away. Yo. Do we go back to this one? Is that stupid? But please, let me not do that. Let me go to this one. Is she gonna get rescued or should I get? Oh, they're already going for her, I think. And I'm back. I wasn't able to go as my ears was burst. I'm getting water in your ear with a burst ear. kinda sad. Getting forced out of a sport that you could at because of injury. He knows I'm here. He has chosen not to come. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Question becomes, how do I avoid him as best as possible? Oh, she was dead. I thought. Oh, we're almost all there. So, am I revealed at this point? Is it Killer Instinct reveal? I think it's Killer Instinct. When I'm in this state, and it's only if I'm within range, I think, right? Or is it all the time? We've got the 3 gen over there. I was working on one of them. Let's go back to the one I was working on. We're in a tough spot here. He's got a nice 3 gen. Oh, he's already got. Oh, we'll go back to general set. I should play Lich so I know how this thing works. As I screamed. Oh lord, running into thingies. Let's run in a straight line here. Use overcome to get some distance. We should be able to. I don't have any medkit. Let's see if we can get one. Well, he's got Franklin. He probably sees auras when I pick things up, right? We were lucky there. We're in an okay spot here too. Keeping busy a little while if I'm unlucky or. Somebody's screaming. We can go back to the gen. This is not an easy game. They're working on 1 gen. I'm working on one over here. He's back. Well, he's slugging a little bit. Not anymore. We're in a tough spot. I used to like doing it at first, but then it became a bit of a chore, so it's a bittersweet not being able to do it again. As I liked swimming, but not to that extent. I see. Kinda had the expectation that my daughter was gonna show some interesting swimming because she loved it when she was younger. However, she suddenly, now that she became a teenager, she kind of stopped wanting to go. Is she coming back? Where's that medkit? I ran past. There it is. No, that's the old one. The other one was. Isn't it here? Damn it. Okay, just drop it. Go back to the chat. Thought for sure I had it. She was kind of brave too. She would jump off the. We would go, we would go swimming in Copenhagen, and there would be like five teenage boys staring at each other to jump off the 3 meter, what's it called, board or something. Really, we need to slug to get our 4 key. This game anyways. It was close. Got close there. But we pulled it up. Or pulled it off. Pulled it out. I'm stupid. GG, sorry I'm drunk. I'm a bit boosted. Thought you'd have more time to escape and use my medkit. Tapped it to farm you. Oh no, think nothing of it, Lola Bunny. Think nothing of it. That's why she gave me the medkit. She felt I could use it better. I see, I see. Is it because I have TTD? People think I'm a good player. I'm definitely not. Let's see. Oh, there. There we are. No, I'm in the country called Faroe Islands, which is north of Shetland Islands. You're from the UK, right? So you probably know. Perhaps I've not heard about it. Okay, Blondie. I have not written where you are. I know Costax Gaming is from the UK. He's from Scotland, so he knows. Yeah. So, and we're part of the Denmark. It's a Danish kingdom. So, Faroe Islands and Greenland are part of Denmark. From England. I will add that to my notes. So we kind of had a relationship that Scotland has to England. We have that with Denmark. And most Faroese who have an education, academic education, have lived in Denmark for many years, right? Getting that education. So we do have a Faroese university where you can study something like Faroese and a few other subjects. However, it's not that big. And so if you want to study, for example, like I did, English and psychology, then you have to do it in Denmark or in England or in Britain. Some people go to Britain, some go to Germany or Scandinavia or Iceland, but most of us go to Denmark. And we have the same deal as Danes. We go there. It's easy to get accommodations, student housing, what's it called? Like a campus housing, because when you fill in those forms, you have to say how far away you live from the school, right? So since we're from the Faroe Islands, we get priority over Danes, and then we get free student aid kind of thingy. So you get a decent salary each month, which will be about less than £1,000, but still, a month, and it'll cover your room, and it'll give you a little bit extra. But most people do something else to, either get money from the parents, or they work on the side, or they have some savings, or they take a loan. You can take a very cheap student loan to supplement your income. But in theory, all Faroese people can get an education totally for free, right? And with living expenses. In theory, whatever you want to be. And it's good schools. I went to Copenhagen University. It's one of those. It's not a top school, but it's in the, I would say at least in the top 200 in the world, right? And getting an education like that and getting paid for it, it's what's there to complain about? So, oops. So even though there are downsides to being part of, colonial power kind of thing, there's definitely upsides as well. Nice going. Contras. Classic Contras. I like the no skin classic players. What are we affected by struggle of heal? We heal faster. She's going straight towards them. I think she heard them on the machine. When I was young, it was even broader. So nowadays you have to finish your university degree within 5 years, I think, if you want to get paid while you do it. So the payment stops if you fall behind, until you catch up again, or something like that, or you get paid for a maximum of 5 years or something like that. That's how they phrase it, I think. But when I was, that limit was not on. There was a limit, but I think it was like 7 or 8 years or something like that, to finish your education, and I took full advantage. So I started studying computer science and film, and then I switched majors from computer science to, after 2 years, I switched to English as a major and psychology as the minor. Throughout all those years I got paid for studying, and so I've gotten years and years of free education. And during that time was when I was trying to make it as a pro poker player. So I tried to get an income playing poker while I studied. They've got 0 chance so far. Three hooks, 1 Jan. I don't think this one's gonna go our way, but we might as well. Now all these games I'm playing, I never go for rescue, as you see, because typically other players will be so busy doing that this time I might go. No, he takes over there. That's why I run Kindred, kind of. So players have a tendency to spend so much time rescuing that I'm kind of forced to go on Jen's whole games, which makes it a little bit problematic when I have a healing quest or a healing challenge on my tome. I'm probably speaking quite low volume, sorry about that. Okay, we have another boom totem going. This time I might be the one going for that, I think. Oh, so if I can run straight, they're getting chased off. Who would have thunk it? I got to rescue a survivor. I think I just go for it. Is she coming back is the question. I think she is. Do we stick to it? We probably shouldn't have. My lord, we shouldn't have. We should not have. We should not have stuck to it. She's going back and she's almost healed. She was almost healed. We shouldn't have stuck to it. That was a bad problem. Yes. However, that caused her to get off, right? Because she has a wrinkle thing. Something happened there at least. You know, which I probably shouldn't take credit for. Well, at least I feel slightly less worse, less bad that she got off. So Mooncake Blondie almost was a professional swimmer. But I had to quit. Heal, 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 don't crawl. Heal, 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 heal. Are you guys going for it? I think that's risky. Just go right for the rescue. Damn it. Do we go for it? Let's do it. That's probably stupid. I'm sorry if I misplay these scenarios. If I misplay these scenarios, probably shouldn't have. Well, 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're all on death hook except Holy Hoops, which is a fun name, I'll have to admit. I think we're playing too altruistic, and I think I also fell into that. So when they had at last figured out that they were playing too altruistic. I took over, right? So. My lord. Do we have this one fixed? I wonder. No, probably not. Let's get this one fixed. Oh, she's there. I'll let you work in peace. That one is a risky biscuit. It seems like she has the aura perk. See them close to lockboxes thingy. Or she might have that one. There she is. No, let's go to another gen. There's one. Just gonna come back. Now I don't have much healing left here. What I do here, I just have to find that gen again and the survivor. There's not much to it other than that. Yeah, sure. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She's coming. It's what killed us every time. Those hooks. That was stupid. Anyways, that game's finished. Let's see how our progress is coming on the little heels. Perhaps I should listen to them if they like. Survivor's getting a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, well, then what's the problem? Cooperative actions. We could do this one. Probably. Should we do that? And just, put on some. Put on a sabo thingy. How many charges does it have? Sabotage and requires 6 charges. That's exactly 2 hooks. I think I'll use one of these. And then we'll do what? Kindred and Resurgence and no, let's do Light and the Windows. That's my build. Here we go. Sabotage some hooks and we'll double check that thingy. What they said. Sabotage 3 hooks while in the killer's terror radius completes challenge in single trial. So it'll have to be a killer with a terror radius, and as soon as I hear it, and if it's about to chase, I'll just go try to get my challenge done. I think so. Hello, TT5D. How are you? I am here. I've been playing some Survivor today. Do some challenges. I am good, thank you very much. I have got 1 day left of school, and then I have a vacation it's called autumn vacation here in the Faroe Islands, for a week. However, yes, Patrick approves. However, my brother-in-law herds sheep and he needs help with that, so I'll probably be going traveling tomorrow after school to his place by boat, and then I'll sleep there, and then in the morning we'll probably go herd sheep. And if I'm really lucky, I should be able to make it back tomorrow as well on Saturday, and be back home by then, and then my vacation starts. So that's the plan. What are we dealing with here? Huntress again. Did she see me? Yeah. The other guy ran, so I might be able to sneak by. He's doing totems. I knew that one was gonna hit me. I knew it. She has found the weak link. All the others were able to outrun her and what have you. Oh, I have a lithe. I was wondering. Do I have anything that can give me some distance? I totally forgot. And she's just a little killer, so it might just have been enough to get her off my back. Well, I've got one, I think. Hooks up attached. Here she comes. Let's just do this again. We should have two now. I think we got no healing. Light, light, light. Light, light. Where do we get light? Here I do. let's go for it. Oh well, she has definitely found her weak link. Can't believe I'm that easy of a target. Well, I won't complain, we got their tomb, we're having fun. Why doesn't he... Oh, he's that thingy. He's gone for the rescue. I should have probably gone for the rescue. He's down. Where's the hook? Damn it, I won't reach it. Does she look back? She does. There she goes. We'll go back, rescue him off the hook. There we go. Heal. And back on chin. He's down, that's his first hook. He's been keeping her busy lot, annoying her. Oopsie daisy. Let's go this way around. There's a gen. How did she know that I'm here? She kinda saw me or something, but then she lost track of some aura thingy. I'll take it. Will she look back? Don't think she will. There's Hooker as well. When she comes, she will. I think I'm going on that hook. Can't risk it. Can't risk the biscuit. There she is. Kick the gen. She's gonna come back, of course, to it. Which means, should we switch gens? Where's our 3 gens? So there's one there, there's one in the middle. Where's the third one? That's the question. Probably at Shack or something. So she's got a good 3 gen set up. She's chasing. Hello, detector tap. Let's go for it. We're doing it. Heal detector. Where's the thingy? Who's going? Guess we're going. Where's Scar? I can't take a hook though. I can take a hit, I can't take a hook. Wonder where she is. Did I see where the other exit kit was? Is it still there? I don't think I should risk it too much here. I'll go with detective, but okay. And she's on Death Hook? She is. I don't think there's anything we can do there, Scar. Oh, detective. Oh, yeah, the flashlight. Damn it. Oh my lord. Okay, we need to go in. That was not one. Damn it. Is he not struggling? He's off. Phew. Pew 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 pew. Was a nice end game there. Too bad for Scar, but it's nice help. 4 minutes with the guy in check. This one keep looking, do nothing, losers. She's doing at it. Well, that was GG, well played out. It says, yeah, I won't. I didn't know she was. I did think of going and taking hits and stuff, but that was at least my excuse. I could do that. Let's put on something regular like this, but drama. And then we'll put on kind of normal. You'll get with a little bit extra, something like that. Stupid. Let's do it. That was a nice game. Nice edit there. Too bad for Scar. But we got our home challenge and we escaped. And we're finally at a challenge where we could just use our regular kind of build, which I'm glad about. I'm really starting to be a fan of this resurgence thingy. Judge Brett 97 and Halv Bloom and LGR90L. And I'm as uncreative as just using my name. Johan. I've had a couple of names when playing games online and stuff like that. What's the first game I played online? Well, the first large addictive one was a MUD, MUD, multi-user dungeon. They're called the precursors to the MMORPGs, and it was called Realms of Despair. And it was like it had the whole shebang, clans, raiding, instances and stuff like that, but leveling and grinding and what have you. But Spirit, well, I shall end in trouble here. Unless I'm careful, so I'll go over here and annoy you a little bit, kid. Yeah, it had the whole shebang, that game, but it was a text-based mod, they're called. So it's not. It was actually the code it was based on was coded at the school I was attending in Copenhagen. So it's called a Deku mod. It's a mod based on a engine, I guess you would call it. That was programmed at Deku, which is Computer Science Lab. DI stands for Teknologisk Institut, which is Danish for the Computer Science Lab at Copenhagen University, is the next two letters, KU. And Copenhagen in Danish is spelled with a K. Copenhagen. That's two skill checks missed on the chat. Embarrassing. Anyways, so they programmed a computer game you could play that looked like you were coding. So it's a computer game that looked like you were coding. It looked like code. And that was kind of the trick of it, right? So you could be at school, you could be coding, or look like you were coding. However, you were playing a computer game. And it was a web-based game. You could play it on any. So they used Unix on their computers there. But if you had a browser, you could play it. And was it web-based? I think it was, right? No, I think you had a client. No, I think you had a client. Sorry, a client that you ran. But I could definitely run on the Unix machines. But I didn't play it on Unix. I played it on PC. And I started playing it before I went to university. I played it in the 90s and early 2000s. The early days of the internet. The first time I ever got on a browser and had stuff in the internet was, I think, in 1994. Before then I had been on internet, but then it was BBS forums and stuff like that. Are you going, Kate, or no? I thought think I'll go. That's drama. We got a better medkit. We'll take that. Take that gift. That's 8 skill checks in a row, I'm guessing. Ah, I was failing skill checks. Huh. How fun. But I guess now I got 8 in a row. Exposed? Friends till the end. Does she see me? Does she see me? How does that perk work? Well, at least the exposure is off. I did not run that well. She's got the giants thingy. Skin, that's nice. Oh. There's a finished one. Let's go to the mid one. Is that one finished? Nope. It's the other one finished. I need to go. He's going for the rescue. Let's stay a little bit out of trouble. Is it 40 seconds to stop? No, not that bad. Let's do a little dance, right? Exposed, damn it. I'm so stupid. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Stupid I am. Well, he's haggling for something, that guy. Think should be a quick heal. Mr. Judgebird. Do we finish this gen? Or perhaps not? She's on judge. Let's go. Let's go. How far has it progressed? All the way. Oh lord. Surge is what's killing us. One of the things. What? Something wrong with her on her end? Oh well, I'll take it. Just friend. That happened. Well, I'll take it. He just disconnected, or did he do something that she felt unfunny? Shit, no, man, nice. That was nice. One of those players. She rage quit. The classic rage quit win. I'll take it. Oh, poor killer. If it was really that bad. It's not easy playing killer. Unhook a survivor who unhooked you earlier in the trial 3 times must unhook them safely. This is one you can just let hang there and it takes forever, but so is this one. Um, mhm. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's start there. Just forget about. And I think I'll have to call it a night. Even though we haven't streamed very long, I'm just feeling like I need some sleep. I have work tomorrow, and I might have a long day tomorrow if the herding sheep thingy goes through. I have to probably leave at 6 p.m. and which means I won't get any sleep until late tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll just have to figure out how to. So right, that's about it. I think I'll stop here. Yep. Sorry for short notice, but good night from me.